very good morning to you. Welcome to this edition of Breakfast Primetime News here on MTV Sports. I'm Shahin Jurampati. Well, as always, we'll first take a look at your headlines. The presidents of Sri Lanka and Kazakhstan to meet today. A team of specialist doctors deployed to investigate the red rains in Sevanagala. The death toll in Gaza exceeds 100. Now let's take a look at the stories in detail. Official discussion between President Mahinda Rajapaksa, who is visiting Kazakhstan, and Kazakhstani counterpart is scheduled to be held today. Presidential Media Coordinating Secretary Vijayananda Herat said that several bilateral agreements are to be signed during the President's visit.
Kazakhstan Rajya වෙත පැමිණි ජනාධිපති මහින්ද රාජපක්ෂ මැතිතුමා අස්ථානා ජාත්‍යන්තර ගුවන්තොටුපළ.
The president who arrived in Kazakhstan received a warm welcome from high-profile delegates in Kazakhstan. The president attended a cultural function in Kazakhstan yesterday. This function was organized to celebrate 20 years of bilateral relations between Kazakhstan and Sri Lanka. The president is scheduled to hold official discussions with his Kazakhstani counterpart, Prime Minister and Speaker of Kazakhstan today. The president is also scheduled to sign 2 bilateral agreements on tourism and trade. This is also the first time that a Sri Lankan leader has officially visited Kazakhstan.
ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ රාජ්‍ය නායකයෙක් කසස්ථානයේ වෙත නිල සංචාරයක් සඳහා පැමිණි ප්‍රථම අවස්ථාව ලෙසත් ජනාධිපති මහින්ද රාජපක්ෂ මැතිතුමාගේ කසස්ථාන නිල සංචාරය හැඳින්වීමට පුළුවන්.
2 police teams have been appointed to investigate the murder in Marine Drive, Bambalapitiya. Police media spokesperson SSP Prashant Jaikodi said that the police teams have already commenced investigations into the murder. He also said that a set of fingerprints had been identified from the crime scene. Vijit DeCosta, who was murdered on Marine Drive, was a resident of the Kirulapanapol Henagoda area. The victim was a general manager of a shipping company. Vijit DeCosta, who had left his house last Sunday, had arrived at Kolpiti at approximately 9:30 am. Later, the police said that they had discovered the decapitated body at around 1:20 pm. In more local news, the Inland Revenue Department has decided to update its auditing process.
Commissioner General of the Department, Mallika Samarasekara, said that an auditing process would be implemented in order to minimize corruption and minimize the losses. The Commissioner General also said that the department would seek the assistance of external organizations for this process. The Criminal Investigation Department has already commenced investigations into an incident of data tampering by the Inland Revenue Department. Commissioner General Mallika Samarasekara said that an external investigation is also being carried out into the incident.
2 students from the Gampula Muslim College who suffered from an unexplained allergic reaction are still receiving treatment in hospital. 18 students were previously admitted to the hospital due to the allergy.
The symptoms experienced by the students include dizziness, skin rashes and itchiness. 16 of the students who were admitted have been discharged. Meanwhile, the Jina Rajas Girls School in Gampula, which was closed due to the allergy, was reopened yesterday. The school was reopened within 2 days of closing down. However, our correspondent noted that there was a noticeable decrease in attendance at the school.
Well, a team of 6 specialist doctors have been appointed by the Ministry of Health to investigate the red rain experience in the Sevanagala area.
Secretary of the Ministry, Dr. Nihal Jatileka, said that Director of the Borala Medical Research Institute, Dr. Anil Samaranayaka, had been advised regarding the matter. Dr. Jatileka said that accordingly, tests would be carried out into bacteria, water and microorganisms. The Secretary said that the rain has not harmed the area residents according to preliminary reports. However, the Ministry is to continue investigations into the matter.
Let's now take a look at the day's foreign exchange rates. Well, now in sports news, Sri Lanka captain Mahela Jayawardena praised the patience and resilience that spinner Rangana Herath had displayed over the past few years at a press conference held in Galle yesterday.
Well, the first thing they have to learn is the patience that Rangana showed. I think for almost 10 years he was behind Murali waiting for his opportunity, but he never gave up. He never got many opportunities, but whenever he got his opportunity he played and performed, but he was very patient learning the trade with Murali. So the other generation has to do the same thing. They have to be patient and keep learning the trade. It's not easy. You can have the talent, but it's just about going out there and delivering, and be patient and keep asking questions. So the younger guys are doing that. They always come and speak to Rangana at practices and and work with him. We've got a nice little setup with the Spinners Academy as well, where Rangana goes and helps all the younger guys as well with PL Vijayatunga. So that's what they need to do. They need to keep learning every day. It's a learning process for most of these young bowlers.
Now in football news, Chelsea visit Turin today for a crunch game against unbeaten Italian champions Juventus. Now speaking to reporters in Turin, Chelsea manager Roberto Di Matteo yesterday acknowledged the challenge but added he and his squad were approaching the match with confidence.
I feel confident. We have a good team. We know the importance of the match tomorrow and the players as well. So we know we have to play a good game tomorrow. No, at the moment, we are thinking positive, and we played a very good game at home against you, and it's going to be a difficult one tomorrow for sure. But as I said, they're under pressure as well to win this game, so it's going to make it an interesting game. Io credo che dovremo cercare comunque di creare problemi alla Juve, perché ho visto tante partite della Juve, e anche l'ultima contro la Lazio, dove ha giocato molto bene per 90 minuti, ha schiacciato l'avversario nella propria metà campo. Credo che dobbiamo anche creare dei problemi, sì, difenderci, ma comunque non solo.
So that ends Breakfast Primetime News. I'm Shanjarang Patan. Have a wonderful day ahead of you. Good.